Jai Gurudev, good morning student. Today we will start group 16. The members of group 16 are oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, and these are called chalcogens also. These are the members of group 16. So oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, you can remember that one O, style, say, tel, polish. Electronic configuration is NH2NP4. Atomic and ionic radius of group 15 is greater than group 16. Now group 15 is greater because group 15 having half fill configuration. Now in group 16 we have not have half fill configuration. So ionization enthalpy of group 15 is high due to high half fill configuration. Due to half fill configuration of half fill stable electronic configuration. Now electron gain enthalpy, generally electron gain enthalpy of group 16 electron gain enthalpy of group 16 is large as they are 2 electrons short from the octet. Now if we take the electronic configuration of them, they are NH2NP4. So they are 2 electrons short from the octet. Octet is NH2NP6. So oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, and their electron gain enthalpy you can note down. This is minus 141, minus 200, minus 195, minus 190, minus 174. The decreasing trend from minus 200 to 174. Now one thing that we have to look for, the oxygen having electron gain enthalpy is less than that of the sulfur. We forget about the negative sign. It is 141, this is 200. Why oxygen having less? The answer is there. The oxygen has low negative electron gain enthalpy is due to its small size of oxygen atom. Small size of oxygen atom is the reason. So because in oxygen the incoming electron adds to smaller shell. It contains 2 shells, it contains 3 shells, so it is larger shells. So repulsion is more in case of oxygen. That is why its electron gain enthalpy is a little bit less than that of the sulfur. Electronegativity. The electronegativity of group 16 element is high as they are 2 electrons short from the octet. The electronegativity also, if anything is nearer to octet, the electronegativity is high. Now physical properties of group 16 elements. The oxygen, sulfur are non-metals, selenium, tellurium are metalloids, and polonium is radioactive metal. So polonium is studied less because it is radioactive metal. Now melting point and boiling point increases down the group due to the increase in van der Waals force of attraction. Now melting point, boiling point increases down the group. Now you see the melting point of oxygen is 55, whereas sulfur is 393. So there is a large gap. So why this is so? Because oxygen is diatomic, only 2 atoms, and sulfur is polymeric structure with acid. So since it has the more number of atoms, it will be heavier and its melting point is high. So the melting point of O2 is significantly less than that of sulfur. It is due to the reason that O2 exists as diatomic form and acid exists in the octatomic form. So this is the reason. Now in group 16, oxygen exists as diatomic due to the formation of p-pi multiple bond. So in case of oxygen, there is double bond is there. This is called p-pi multiple bond. Oxidation state of group 16. If you go for the oxidation state, this is NH2NP4ND0. The oxidation state wise, this is 2 electron. It can gain 2 electron. So its oxidation state become -2. It can lose this 2 electron, oxidation state become +2. It can lose these 4 electrons, its oxidation state become +4. It can lose 6 out of 6 electron, its oxidation state become +6. However, +4 oxidation state is more stable for tellurium, polonium due to inert pair effect. Now similar is the case due to inert pair effect, 2 electron is short. They are reluctant to take s electrons for bonding. There is a +4 oxidation state is more stable than +6 oxidation state. Now anomalous behavior of oxygen. The oxygen anomalous behavior is due to some reasons. For example, small size, highest electronegative element in its particular group, absence of d orbital. Now hydrogen bonding in water makes it liquid means hydrogen bonding in water there is lots of hydrogen bonding takes place in water molecule. So this is the hydrogen bonding. The hydrogen bonding makes water, keeps water in the liquid state. Now if I read about the oxygen having 2s 2p configuration, available orbital are 2s from 1 from here and 3 from here. There's 4 orbitals are there. The maximum covalency is 4, means maximum 4 bonds can form by oxygen. Generally we know the oxygen cannot form more than 3 bonds. Now about the oxidation state of oxygen. General oxidation state of oxygen is -2 because it is 1:2 electrons, as it is one of the most electronegative element. General oxidation state of oxygen atom is positive. The oxidation state of oxygen is positive in 2 cases, +1 in O2F2 and +2 in OF2. Oxygen atom does not show +6 and +4 oxidation state, because in order to show higher oxidation state, the electrons of second shell, this n equal to 2, is required to promote in the third shell n equal to 3 from this to this, and which is not energetically possible. So that can be shown, it is like that. In case of oxygen, so in this one there is 1s2 2s2 2p4 and there is 3s. So we know that to show +4 oxidation state, we have in this configuration we have 2s2 2p4 and there is 3s. Now 3s is here, so in order to, in this case it will show +2 oxidation state, -2 oxidation state maximum. But to show the higher oxidation state, 1 electron is required to promote in the third shell, and 1 electron from 2p to 3s, it is not energetically possible because electron promotion within the shell is possible. So that is why oxygen does not show or does not form the compound at higher oxidation state. Now reaction with hydrogen. Group 16 elements forms hydride of the type H2E. This is H2E, this is H2E, this is H2E. Now in that case, that OH bond and SH bond, OH bond is shorter, so stronger, SH bond is weaker, thermal stability is less, hydrogen releasing power is more, So you have to write the bond length increases, bond strength decreases, thermal stability decreases. Means with heat, small heat, it is breakdown because it is bond length is higher. Acidic character increases as they keeps hydrogen more easily compared to water because the bond length is high. Reducing property increases. Reducing property depends on hydrogen giving capacity. It can give hydrogen more easily compared to this one because there is bond length is high. This points you have to remember. Now reaction with oxygen. Now group 16 element forms oxides of the type EO2, EO3, etc. EO2 means if oxygen forms bond with oxygen, then it is become O3. Or other case SO2, SeO3, O2, TeO2, PoO2, like that. Reactivity towards halogen. These forms halides of the type EX2, EX4, EX6. So where X is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, maybe anyone. Now SF6, SCl6. Now SF4 is more stable than SCl6 because fluorine is smaller in size, so sulfur can accommodate small size fluorine atom more easily. The highest oxidation state is realized only with fluorine. Fluorine is the highest oxidation state. Means example is that some compounds forms fluorine. For example, SF6, SF4. So SF6 is more stable compared to SF4. Now we are taking one question. Explain why SF6 is thermally stable compared to SF4. Now in SF4 there is this part is vacant. So there is a attack of this lone pair to cation and anion can take place. But in that case sulfur is marked by 6 fluorine atom. So this it is marked so correctly that or protect 6 fluorine atom protect the sulfur atom in such a manner that there is uh, favorable reaction such hydrolysis is also not occur. But here it is happens because it is free to attack. In SF6 the 6 fluorine atom protects the sulfur atom from the attack of the reagent to such an extent that even thermodynamically most favorable reaction like hydrolysis do not occur. In contrast to less sterically reactive hindered SF4 undergo hydrolysis easily. The SF6 plus H2O no reaction, SF4 plus 2 water there is a reaction. Why this is no reaction? Because it is thermodynamically stable because 6 fluorine atom cover the sulfur atom in such a extent that thermodynamically feasible reaction does not occur.